What is the crack, ladies and gentlemen? It's Gibboeire here with another episode of World of Warcraft in the Kronos 2 server. How y'all doing? Okay, so we are back here in South Shore, and I'm going to quickly make this my inn, because we are going to be coming back here now in a moment. Excellent. Or did I do that backwards? No, I didn't. I did it the way I wanted. Okay, we completed our quests in the Altric Mountains, except for the Crush Ridge one. And we also have just about completed our Soothing Turtle Bisque. I need to find a tradesman. Or a trade dude. You know what I mean. You know the guys that sell like the mine picks and all that shit. We need one of them because we need soothing spices. I think that's what I need. I seen that like a cog. Oh yeah, because of that. No. Okay, grand. Right. No, I need to find a trade dude. I think he's in one of these houses here. I have vague recollections of this. And then we're going to hand in all our quests and we're going to make our way back to Stormwind. To not only manage our inventory space, which is now seriously fucked, but to hand in quests there, get certain items that we need to complete quests here, and then shimmy shally on! I don't know what shimmy shally is. I just made that word up in my head. I don't know. Okay, we're going to get rid of all the grey shit. And any soulbound items that we may have. Itchy nose, itchy nose. Light hide, we're not really going to use that, but, you know, why not? We'll hang on to it, because, you know, we might be able to sell it to somebody else. That's my guiding principle of all things. If I'm not going to use it, somebody else will, so I'll just sell it to them for an extortionate price. Okay, we're going to quickly check my mail and finally actually pick up all of the gold. 2 seconds. Ah, look at this. Look at everything we sold. 34 silver, 30 silver, 50 silver. Wow, yeah, shit. We're doing well here now. And then it's kind of tapering off. Yay! People buying them grey shoulders. The shoulders really do make your... Okay, we maybe that's silver and a half there. Gold and a half, I'd say there now. But the shoulders really do make your character in this game. Like, it is important that you have a set of shoulders on your character. That was one thing about Lord of the Rings Online. I remember somebody saying that, is that, feckin', oh, here we go, trade goods. They, it was said to me that, oh, soothing spices. Hey, that, oh, it's tailoring. Leatherworking. Strength and stamina. It's not that good because it is strength. Really, is it? No. There's some interesting stuff there. I could learn that, I guess, but, you know, I think I can learn that off a thing. 175, no. It's not really that good. Yeah, that's a lot of materials for something that actually isn't that decent at all. What was I talking about there? Shit, my mind just went blank. Anyway, what are we going to do? We're going to make our way back to Stormwind, because there's a few recipes and stuff like that that I'd like to get done for leatherworking, one of which is this. I want to see if I can get that Hillman's cloak, and if I can make those, I'll be able to sell those pretty regularly, because people need them for the thing, the quest. Cleverly encrypted. And you see, baby, got 82 Stormwind. Yay. Take it to this dude, Mr. Prospector Stormpike in Ironforge. Alright, well, it's an excuse to go to Ironforge. Why not? Okay, how are we doing rep-wise? Here we are. So we're gonna keep an eye on that.
What can I do for you?
Real hero, more and more. Kill him. Okay, we will take this.
Safe travels.
Might hang on to the food that he's given us as well. No, it's kind of shit. Whoa, that's an improvement right there. It wasn't that good, but it's still better than what they were. So strength and agility. It's all attack power. It's all good. It increases your attack power with melee weapons, but we would prefer the agility, of course, because its stance was more, because we get that dodge chance out of it as well, which is very important when you're a squishy rogue like me. We're going to hand in the next quest, which is this, and we had a couple of bits that we could hand in here. How are we doing on that? We're not doing too bad. We're about 8k off. Seeing the good assassins, yeah. Of course, it just comes down to what can I sell for more, and it's more than likely going to be that. That was a good one there. We got a lot of Stormwind rep for that. This is very juggling. Stanbred. Oh, right, so that's the quest that brings us into Stanbred. Okay, that's pretty good. Right, we know where we're going now and what we're doing. That's pretty nice. And now we just have to hand in our turtle quest. Turtle power. He's over here, isn't he, in the back of the inn? Yes, he is. I don't know what it was meant to be. That had nothing to do with the theme song for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. How's everyone doing today, okay? So this is about maybe half an hour after the last episode.
Need something?
I went down, I had some food. Chill out. Okay, lots of recipes that we're getting, but there's no no learning the next step. Jesus, that was a lot of rep we've gotten in the past couple of minutes now for our towards our exalted status, so that's pretty
Looking for
sweet.
something
Let me praise your goods, bro, so I can sell you my soulbound crap that we sure as hell don't need. Right, hang on 2 seconds. I don't need these either. We do want to hang on to that. Clear the throat. Here's that. Yeah, we don't want to hang on to that either. We don't want to hang on to any of this shit. Like, if it... That was so... No, one of these belts should be... Here we are. Soulbound mail. Excellent. Get rid of all of the crap that I don't want. Okay, we put this all away. So the plan is, yeah, we're going to go back to Stormwind. And we are going to... hand in this quest and see if we can get that Hillman's Cloak. I have enough materials at this stage that I should be able to level up my leatherworking to a point that I can make things like this. We already did get that Hillman's Cloak. What am I looking for here? No, this. Jesus, I'm blind. We already did get the Hillman's belt, so I reckon it is something that we can learn. Unless I did get that as a drop. I can't really remember. But you know what? We're going to go back and we're going to find out anyway. So I'm going to be back in a moment. I'm going to fly my way down to Stormwind and just see what the crack is in terms of recipes and stuff like that I can get done. So, and here we are in the wonderful Stormwind. I'm making my way to my bank because I am going to grab all of our leather. And I'm going to see what we can do to get up to 150. And as soon as we get to 150, I believe we're going to Darnassus? I could be mistaken about that. I believe we are. Now, we are going to do a bit of a swippy swap around. We're going to grab all this light leather, and now we are going to chuck all of this food in. And now we are going to grab all of this medium leather. And the heavy, of course. And we're going to chuck all that food in. And now we're going to grab all of this crap.
I can't carry anymore.
What do you mean you can't carry anymore? And we are going to chuck all of the cloth in. And then we're going to grab the 2 of these, and we can stack that there. Wonderful. We got everything in. Excellent. Now, I've been speaking with a friend of mine, and I was told that I need to build fine leather belts. These. And the reason being is that when I get up to the next kind of tier of stuff that I need to do, I'm going to use the fine leather belts along with like heavy leather or something, I think you said. And that's what's going to get us up to 150-ish, or 155 I think I was told. So we'll have a look at that now, and of course we'll craft a Hillman's Cloak in between. And then we'll go hand in those quests that we need to hand in as well. But we definitely need to work our way through some of this leather, because the inventory has gotten a bit messed up now at this stage. I've been stacking stuff for too long, and I haven't been keeping on top of it. Which there's no harm in that. We've got a lot of breathing space at the moment now with kind of like what we can do to kind of get stuff done on our leatherworking, so that's pretty good. And I believe I need to go to Darnassus after this. I've seen people talking about it in the chat a few times, and I thought they were trolling, but I think now it's actually legit. I think I do need to do that. But we'll find out now in a second anyway what the crack is in terms of what we can get done now in the next few minutes once we have a chippy chat with the lads. With them lads, that's the crack, boys. Expert leatherworking, what can you teach me? Nothing, shit. Journeyman, what can you teach me? Fuck all. Oh, bollocks. Right.
Hey there.
So I've learnt all the recipes. That's rough. So I do need to go to Darnassus before we can really proceed. Right. That is upsetting, to say the least. So I'm going to have to fly to Menethil Harbour. And from there, trying to get some stuff done. But you know what? I am going to auction the recipes and stuff that I have here that aren't leatherworking. So the blacksmith recipe, I'm going to put all the leatherworking in here together. The enchanting, and anything that I'm actually going to use, I'm putting in here. Cooking. That's a quest item. I think they're all the recipes, and everything else is going to get auctioned. We'll chuck this here anyway, because it'll confuse me. Okay. This is good. So yeah, we're going to sell all of this shit. not that shit, but the recipes that we're not going to use here, and any bind and equip items that we may have, and any kind of mats that we may have here as well. Materials, that is. So we'll go green iron, and we'll see what we get. Oh yeah, because there's 3 E's in green. Or did I have 4 there? Not 100% certain. No. Don't hit enter. Click search. This is worthless. How much can I could probably vendor that for more. 10 silver is what it's going for there, lads. Let's go have an old clicky clack on this over here and just see if we can actually vendor it for more. So we got a fair bit done in terms of quests now in the last episode, and between this episode and the last.
What are you looking for?
So I'm quite happy with that, but let's just see. Yeah, fuck it. The fishing may be slightly better. You wouldn't know. Hang on, we'll go have a goozy and see what happens. Enchant. Fishing. Shit. No. Enchant gloves. Enchant gloves. We'll just write that. No. Enchant gloves. Search. Fishing. 15. Oh, right, we might get 10 silver out of that. And that didn't vendor for that much, so. We got 9.99. Well, actually, we'll make this 79, and then we'll make this one 9.99. Stick it up for 24 hours, and hopefully we sell it. And we're going to lose half of it anyway as the transaction fee. Mad Wolf Bracers. Let's see what the crack is. Mad Wolf Bracers. There's a hair on my microphone. That is a long hair. Get off my microphone. They are up and they. Whoa, shit. Steep. I don't think those will sell, especially not for that price. So I'm going to undercut it by a significant amount. I reckon a good old 50%. So we'll go up for 99.99, and we'll put this up for 50, whatever. And we'll see if that sells. And if they sell, excellent. If not, yeah, whatever. It'll be fine. Naga scale. See how much these are going for. I think they vendor for more than that now, if I'm honest. That doesn't look like they sell for a whole lot, so I'm gonna vendor that. Pathfinder's footpads of the whale. Let's have a go. Pathfinder's footpads of the whale. Search. I obviously mistyped something probably here. Yeah, I went wrong right at the start there, I think. Where is it? Is it an apostrophe? Pathfinder, not Pathfinder. Search. None of the above. So we'll say about 20 silver. We'll see what it recommends. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then we'll just try and make some semblance of a profit off it. We're going to lose a third of it anyway on the transaction fee. It's because I'm leaving them up for so long, but I believe it's worth leaving them up for that long, to be honest with you. You see, the Vital Sash, that actually could be good. I don't know, that could potentially be something that people would want. Spirit and Intellect. Spirit and Stamina, I guess, but maybe a good leveling item. So we'll go 25. We'll go for 24.99. It's still an extra bit of silver. I'd rather it actually turned over. Thick Murloc scale. Thick. I reckon that's about it. Yeah, that was the thing that we were looking at. That's not really. 17 silver a pop. They do vendor for a substantial amount as well. Yeah, they do. Take grade. That's interesting. Just go over one more and just see if there's any more. Yeah, there's another one. That's only going for 5 silver though. Okay. And we think you can vendor the 3 of these for 15 silver. So we need to make more than 15 silver. 9 from that. No, we're vendoring them. It will still make more. It's sad when that happens. When like materials, you're actually better off vendoring them than actually putting them up for auction. And that annoys me, because that means that somebody that may have actually gotten use out of that now won't. Because I will make more money vendoring it to an NPC than I would putting it up for sale. That is annoying. Do you know what? 12.50. I bet you they'll sell. I bet you. Whatever. Yeah. That is annoying, like it is. I feel like it's going to waste. Like I really do. But, you know, like, I have to make the monies. So, you know, Blizzard, fix your game. Oh, wait, they tried to. Yeah, well, I like TBC, actually. That's why I have a TBC series as well. Oh, wait, no, you're a dude. You're not gonna fucking let me sell shit to you. Actually, the Naga scale, we might be able to... I don't fucking care. I'm lazy. Right, there we go. Boom. Done. Right, all that shit is out of our inventory now. So now I'm going to make my way to Darnassus. I won't make you guys watch the lovely journey that it's going to be. Can I learn any of these, by the way? Yes. No. I'm going to make my way to Darnassus, and I'm going to level up my leatherworking. I hope I'm not going to get fucking trolled now I make my way over here. So I'll be back in a moment, and we'll see what the crack is with getting this done. And here we are, we're arriving back at Aubergine. So once we get onto Aubergine here now, we're going to fly our way across to Darnassus, and we'll see what this is. We'll see what the score is on finally getting our leatherworking done. And if I'm getting the shit trolled out of me, I'm going to be very upset. We could just take the boat across, seeing as it's... No, that's not it. No. Or is it? Yeah, no, that is the boat going to Darnassus. Rather than running over to the flight path, it's going to take the same distance. The only difference being this will be free. Come on, let's haul ass. We can fucking do it. We can fucking do it. Let's go. Come on. No, please don't fucking make me have to edit this. We're gonna make it. We're fucking... It's no problem. No fucking problem. Yes. Haha. No panic. Cool. Anyway, back in about 1 minute. Here we are in the wonderful city of cosplays. Let's try and find a skinning trainer. There's a tradesman terrace, is there not? Craftsman's terrace. That'll do. Well, that's one way of getting around. Fucking charge at all the little ickle swirls and cut their fucking heads off, yeah? Right, we're gonna make our way across here, Craftsman Terrace, and look for a, over here to the Craftsman's Terrace to see if we can find a skinning trainer. I believe it's in one of these fucking buildings here. It's all coming back to me. They're all signposted anyway. It'll just take me a few minutes just to find it, so... Ah, didn't take me that long. Tailoring, leatherworking, easy. Boom. Cloth. Quartermaster, you need to fucking go throw yourself into a ravine. Because you're an asshole with the whole, oh wait, I may have a quest done. So I believe it is this chap we need. Or not. Possibly this chap. Or not. Now I'm uncertain. One embossed leather glove, 5 embossed. Young adventurers are eager to test them standing constantly. I think that's not really something that pertains to us. Can you train me in that? No. See, now I'm uncertain how to proceed. I will level this up. It may just be that I'm too low of a level. So what we need is the supplies. Is there a... Oh yeah, it's right in front of me.
My goods are of the
anyway, we're gonna go with the fine leather belts. I have faith that I'm not being trolled. I have faith. I don't have faith. We'll make a few of these and then we'll see how far that gets us. And I'm not to destroy them. I'm not to vendor them. I'm to hang on to them because apparently there is going to be a recipe. We will see. That didn't level anything up. Just want to point that out. Now we're 125. I was kind of hoping for maybe little arrows to appear over people's heads here. What are we at the moment? Are we an artisan or a what? We can go up to 150. That means we're an expert. So we want to max this out, do we not? And then we'll go from there. Was it the Hillman's belt, I wonder? No, it was definitely the fine leather. He said make several fine leather belts. Alright, so several it is. I think 8 was what I was told. So 8 we shall create. And then we're gonna go from there. I'm really not 100% on this. I get the feeling that my friend read a guide and it said create 8 of these in and around my level. So he's just kind of forcing me to try and get on board with this. Now I don't know where to go from here. Like, now what do I do? Should he be able to...
Can I assist you?
Hey! Fuck yeah! Oh, I have it set so I can't see the unavailable. Oh yeah, because I'm an idiot. Okay, can you teach me how to make a Hillman's cloak at 150? Right. I need to get this shit to 150. I can do that. I can do that. Absolutely, I can do that. And we're now an artisan. Okay, good.
Greetings.
Train me. Unavailable. This is at 200. I can do that.
Go in peace.
I can do that. Do you know what?
I am honored.
I am going to leave this on, just so I can see what is ahead of me. Now, what did we get? No, that wasn't new. Dark leather cloak isn't new. I think we got Fletcher's gloves. That's not happening. Yeah, you see, I knew it. I wasn't getting trolled. And now we need fine thread and grey dye. I'm very happy with this. Now, apparently, we are only going to do 8 of these. So we are going to shift click and we are going to purchase 16 of those. And I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we are going to create all of these. So I have a feeling after I make 8 of these, it'll probably go yellow or green. But I don't know, if we just got it, it shouldn't. So now I'm uncertain. Wait, can I make any more? Wait, oh, hang on. I've got a lot of medium hide. If I purchase some salt, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's try and just level this up out of that before we do that, and just to push it as far as we can and get the value out of the old cured medium hide. Because, like, if we can get a couple of levels out of it and use up those materials now, that's good. And sure, if not, we can just fucking sell it on the auction house, whatever. I don't think it'll sell for as much as the medium hide, but whatever. Who cares?
Inventory is full.
My inventory is full, but we did level it up 1, so... Shit, let me think. Where can I... No, it's not.
I can't carry anymore.
Yes, you can. Shit, what can I do? What do you get when you eat a shrew? We're gonna get rid of the light hide. I don't need it. We're gonna make these until it goes grey. And then... Sure, we'll go from there. I have a feeling that we could probably get 16 out of that. I think it's orange, yeah? That's why I'm making all of these, because I reckon we can push this through until it's yellow. Although I suppose I have to make more of these fine leather belts. Which we can. And they're also green. I have a feeling my friend read a guide. And that I'm in between parts of the guide. And now I'm just trying to patch myself into it. And I'm not too sure I'm going to be very successful at that. Level up? No. Shit. Might as well keep going at them. Like, this is the cheapest way forward as far as I can see. Like, I guess I could sell these medium hides on, but we can sell the cured ones on as well. Like, people will buy them, I guess. Again, they'll probably purchase the medium hides before they purchase the cured, because then they could just do what we're doing now in order to level up their thing. Because I think that's pretty much all this shit is for. Like, people don't buy the leather items and stuff at this level because of their utility. They buy them because they want to level up their leatherworking. So they're not buying it to craft items, they're buying it to level up the leatherworking, which I suppose they still would purchase the cured. But there's probably a substantial amount of that on the auction house anyway, so I don't think it'd be worth that much. So, like, you're probably looking at vendoring it anyway. Yeah, it's just all just conjecture at this point. 45 silver for fucking rune trade, man? Jesus. Greenwell Placers, Barbaric. They're decent. Those are. I'll probably get a pretty penny for them on the old auction house. Have we finished? We have finished. Right, well, do you know what? We're going to make the 8 of these, and we're going to see where that puts us, right? They will use up one of these each time, so that will clear inventory space for us. That's okay. We'll make the 8 of them. Although, I reckon I probably would have made more money off these, but we'd be using up a lot of medium leather, which we still could. Whoa, this is taking a long time. I'll be back in a minute once all of this is done. Hit it up! Just looking. Our belt is absolute crap, so I am going to be equipping one of these. Back in a minute! Okay, so we can now make the Hillman's shoulders. Level 21. And the next thing is probably going to be 135, 145, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150. Wow. 150 is what we need to make it to. So now I'm thinking, what's the construction plan here? What do we need to make? So here we go, 135. They're not bad. They aren't bad at all. We'll train that as well. What does this take? Medium hide and thing. What do these take? 2 of those. Spider silk, fine thread. Okay. Right, well, looking at this, I've got a fair bit more of this shit in me.
Goodbye.
So, I'll make a few more of these. We can go to 9, 10, 11. Oh, what's that at? 66? 12. So we max out at 12. 12 is where our 1, 2, 3, 4. 12 is where we're at. We'll make 12 of these. Come back and then start making those belts again. I'm not going to equip one of those belts just yet, but we'll see.
Good luck, friend.
Oh, well, actually, I fucking will. It is better than what we've got. Agility and stamina, so here we are. Let's just put that on there. Another little upgrade. All upgrades are good. And we might get 1 or 2 squeezed out from the use up of our light leather here now. So that's going to get rid of the light leather out of our inventory as well, which is always nice. Shit, man. I don't want to just vendor these, because I reckon I actually probably could sell them. Well, I'm going to pop down to the auction house really quick, and I'm going to see if I can just dump these on someone else. By the way, in comparison with Stormwind, is in the auction house, there is nobody here. Like, there really isn't. Like, is there a second floor to this bitch? Yeah, there is. Maybe there's more people upstairs. Although, no, I wouldn't think so. Yeah, there is fucking no one in Darnassus. Stormwind is busy. Darnassus, he's got nothing. Nothing. So just looking. There's only 1 dark leather belt on the auction house. Only 1. And it's going for free, 450 silver. Now, we've invested a lot of mola in these mofos. So if I put this up for 20, and then we go 29.99, could I go for 34? I reckon I could, now, to be absolutely honest with you. We'll do that. 34.99. And we just see how many of these we can actually sell. And if they do sell, wonderful. And if not, well, you know, what can you do? We can vendor them and get our expenses back. 34.99. But if we sell even 1 or 2 of these, like, that'll pay for the lot.
That's bound to me.
Oh, that was the old one that I had on. Okay. And we are undercutting the guy that's selling them for 50. And if he undercuts somebody else, then we know we're doing well there. Okay. We're undercutting them by a lot as well, so it might stand out as being a decent price. And because we're putting them all up at this price, we might set like a market average, if you get me, as being this. So people may all just assume that it's always this price. But then again, they will see that I'm the only person putting them up. And they may think that's exactly what I'm doing and then hang on until they run out for me to lower the price on them. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. 34.99. Create an auction. Jesus, I'm getting all the emails here. Right. Think that's that. And then I will vendor that one to clear one extra slot when I get back. Okay, we're going to keep going on this. Right. So we can make 12 of these. So assuming each single one of these actually gives us a level up, we can hit 150. Fuck yeah, man. Let's see. Shit, I'm gonna talk while I'm doing this because fucking this is gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna put my feet up. Oh, God. I did a double shift yesterday. And I'm fucking shattered and I only have 1 day off. But I'm off the weird day on, day off roster. And I'm back on the normal 5-day, kind of 4-day with 3 days off in between roster. So I'll actually get several days in a row where I actually get to do human shit. Like go out with my friends, have a few beers and all. A couple of my friends went out yesterday and I was offered like a shift. So I took the shift because I said to myself, I might as well get the money now rather than spend my 1 day off in bits hungover and then go back to work the next day feeling like more tired than I did going into my day off. So my plan then is then when my weekend comes along or my several days off, which are actually on the weekends this month, which is pretty sweet, then I can have a chance to actually get out with my friends and do shit and play video games and stuff like that as well. And do any other sorts of stuff that I need to get done. This should carry us all the way up to 150, so I'm pretty chuffed with this. We're getting a lot of shit done in this episode. So I've been watching different stuff up on YouTube, and I'm definitely looking at DayZ, thinking that's definitely a kind of game that it looks like I would enjoy. It's got that PvP aspect to it, but it's got the whole survival element to it as well. And it's not necessarily PvP, but it's got player interaction. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's got that whole kind of, you are actually going to engage with other players. There's going to be fucking moments where you have like kind of fucking you'll help other people or you may hold them up and all. I think that looks pretty cool. Another game that I've been looking at then is Miscreated. So I saw what's his name, the guy that plays Rust a lot, Sir Winter, was playing Miscreated, and I was looking at that. I was kind of saying to myself, that looks like a really fucking fun game too. And there's Armor, of course, which I'm doing in the background, and I'm going to start my Final Fantasy series probably at some stage this evening. I'm probably going to do the first episode and just put the feelers out and see what people think of it. Final Fantasy is going to be another one of those games that definitely eats up a lot of time in similar fashion to this game, so would require a lot of time in order to progress. Now, you don't necessarily need to level up as much in Final Fantasy as you do in this game, so it won't be as time intensive and grindy as in that regard, but it is still pretty grindy to a certain extent. But there's a lot more storyline in Final Fantasy, and I think it's more important that we explore the storyline and that, and actually people get to see how all the shit happens. And I may look at using a guide while I'm doing it just to I don't know. There's two ways I can go about it. I can use a guide in order to make sure that I get 100% of the story so people get to see the whole lot and all the characters and all that crack. There's characters you can unlock and all that shit. But then again, I didn't have a guide when I was first playing it, so would it really recapture that kind of element to it? Like certain characters like Vincent. Yeah, Vincent. Like, I actually looked up on the internet, there was an extra character you can unlock, and I just so happened to be at that point in the game, and I remember thinking to myself, oh, fucking cool. And I was in school when I looked this up. And I remember thinking to myself, fucking cool, I could unlock this fucking character now. That's actually a really cool thing. And I remember going home and then doing it and all. So, like, I did look that bit up, so I probably will do it in that fashion. I don't know. I'm of two minds. I reckon I'll probably just fucking wing it like I do everything. And then we'll see where we'll go from there. None of those belts are selling immediately, so I don't think there's really a market for them, so I reckon we'll probably just fucking sell all of them. Like, vendor them, and try and get back some of the money I don't know. Oh, you see, I don't know. It's like, if they do sell, and then I vendored all of them, I've lost out on a couple of gold. But if I put them all up and none of them sell, I've lost out on a couple of gold. So it's a tough cookie. I will. I'll auction house them because you're sure you never know. You never fucking know. Anyway, back in a moment. Boom, 150 Pokemon. Okay, let's see if we can do this now. Well, we know we can, but you know what I mean. Hillman's gloves, cured heavy hide, which we'll be able to do a lot of. Heavy armor kit, heavy leather, pouch, Hillman's cloak, heavy quiver. Wow, we got a lot of shit there. Oh, we can make the Hillman's cloak. That's the one we need, right? Well, we're gonna make one of these straight away. Let's not fuck around. I need this. Now, I wonder, I reckon I should make a fucking ton of these. Or will I make one and then check the auction house and see if they are worth... I will. No, I'll go check the auction house. But this is the shit that I'm really concerned about. I saw we got lots of this. Yeah, we can make 36 of these bad boys and 11 of these bad boys. That's pretty nice. Let's go have a quick look and just see what else we can do with this fucking auction house. So, yeah, how much does 5 heavy leathers sell for? There's the Hillman's cloaks. They will sell, but how much is heavy leather? 2,900. Alright, so I'm gonna have to be heavy leather. Jesus fucking Christ, 5 of them. They should be 50 silver at least. What are you guys fucking doing? Are you fucking stupid selling them for that cheap? Are you actually fucking thick? Like, people that are putting them up for that price, you need to fucking unfuck yourself. Go take a lesson in economics and unstupefy the mess that you're creating on the server. If the material cost of the item is is higher than the price you're selling for it, why the fuck would you create the item to sell? People need this in order to do a quest. There is a demand for it. It should be sold for an excess price. What is the lowest price of the heavy leather? 20 of them for 50. As far as I can see, 10 for that. 20 for 50 works out about 2.5 silver per leather. Am I right? Here's one for fucking 90 gold. But 2.5 silver a leather is, as far as I can tell, the cheapest that you're going to get one of these heavy leathers for. Am I right? I am fucking right. Cool. $30 for the cloak, times 5. Now that I think of it, if you buy them in bulk, that's actually okay. No, you are profiting. I just saw the ones that were being sold for the singular price and lost my shit. Fuck you, singular selling guy. Yeah. Okay, right. It turns out they are actually potentially profitable then. So if these are going for 2.5... Well, they're not really, because like that's the cheapest you can fucking get it. No, I was right. Abso-fucking-lutely. Because if we come back up... Right, they go for about 4 silver, 5 silver a pop normally. Just looking at the normal prices. And if we get up here to where they're consistently being sold as stacks, they go for about 70 silver a stack. So what does that work out as? 20 into that, into 70. About 3.5 silver a leather. Again, times 5. Yeah, man. 3, 5, 15, 18. I don't know, I still think people are selling them for far too cheap. I'm not going to make them to sell them because you're not going to profit enough off it. In my eyes, I would be far better off probably, what's that noise? Vendoring the fucking shit and selling it for that price. Anyway, back in a minute! I reckon our best bet is to just make all this heavy leather and then we'll probably go on to the cured leather hide or cured heavy hide then afterwards. Because pretty much all the upcoming recipes like this, and is it this one? No, what did I click? Was I looking at him? Oh, maybe I was looking at him. Pretty much everything from here on, that's it. Everything from here on is going to be heavy leather. Pretty much, right for the next while. I am going to make these, and I am going to sell them on the auction house. And I'm going to be in South Shore, so I'm going to hang on to about 5 or 6 of them. And anybody that asks for them, I'll sell them to them as well. Obviously at a price, so we'll probably keep a bag full of about 8 of those on the off chance that we can unload them on some people. Which is a solid plan if you ask me. So we can make 28 of these hides, so we're going to make the 28 of these, just push it as far as it can go. I know it's gone green, but or fuck it, like, you know, we'll get as much out of it as we can, and then once we can't get any further, then meh, happy days. We've got a lot of medium leather though, so we might as well use it up while we can. And if we can get as much heavy hide out of this as possible, we'll be able to... I'd say I'll probably hit maybe 170 out of all of what we've got. If not a bit higher. Maybe a little bit higher. We'll probably hit more than 170. But again, we'll see how we go. We'll see how we get on, and then we'll go from there. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. Because... No, actually, I won't. I will. I'll hang on for another few minutes and wait till we're finished with this shit. I don't want this episode to go on much more longer. We're hitting 40 minutes here at this stage. So... Right, so we've hit grey at 160, which sucks, but I'm going to keep turning it into heavy leather because I reckon that is our cheapest way of progressing. Is just to go all heavy leather and just barrel it all into this shit and then sell these and try and recoup some of the losses that we're after incurring. If I can sell a substantial amount of the items that I have created, we will be able to recoup some of the losses we've fucking incurred, but probably not all. These only sell here for 7 gold, but we would lose 4 silver every time we put them up for the price I put them up for 24 hours. If we can sell 1 or 2 of them on the auction house, I can justify putting them all up. But if we don't sell 1 or 2 of them, I'll just be forced to vendor all of them. And we'll probably get a gold back out of that. And we'll get 70 silver out of it. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. We've gone down about 3 gold as a result of this now. But it ain't so bad. It ain't so bad. Okay, back in a minute. And the next thing I'm going to do is going to be the cured heavy hide. And then we'll go from there. So, back in a moment. Okay, so I made 1 heavy armor kit. And we can sell that for 650 if we vendor it, right? I think I'm going to go with the cloaks. Yes, extra thread. But we can sell them on the auction house for a potential profit. If I get 30 silver back off each of these... How many can I make? Like, it uses the same leather. The only difference... So I'm going to max out at 13. Okay. The only difference is that these take 2 fine thread. But I can sell these for about 30 silver a pop for the quest. I think that makes the most sense. We'll go with that. We will go with that. Absolutely. Oh, they take way too much. They're good, but they take way too much. Okay. I think this is as far as we go now today. So I'm going to end this here. I'm going to pause it for 1 more second just so you can see the aftermath of whatever we get done here now in a second and whatever other items, stuff that we can learn off this guy. And then we'll pretty much go from there. Okay, so another minute. Blah! And there we have it. 179 is the final count on what we were able to achieve with all of that leather. I think we didn't do so bad.
Be careful.
I would have liked to have hit 180 just so we can get whatever this shit is. Oh yeah, because we would have got another 3 items there. So we'll get the green leather harness, or leather belt. Where's the green leather harness? I saw harness there. Oh, barbaric harness. Okay. We get the guardian pants, which actually look like they'd be quite good to sell. We get the barbaric shoulders, and dusky leather armor. And we'll have a quick look at these now just to see what we need for each of them. 8 heavy leather, 10. Probably looking at these, to be honest with you. How much are these? Yeah, green leather belts all the way, guys. That's the way we're going to finish it off. Okay, we're going to wrap this up here. So this has been Gibboeire, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like down below and possibly consider subscribing to the channel. If you don't want it, it's okay, but it does help me out a lot and I would really appreciate it. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns about anything you saw in this video, like why we picked the things that we did, or how I'm going to buy all of the Hillman's cloaks on the auction house and raise the fucking market price of them because they're being sold for stupid money, leave them down below in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Take it handy! Bye!